no. Hi, Fran. No, no.
Hello.
Hi. We're waiting for the rest.
Okay.
To add people. Add me. Oh. No, I just needed to connect them together. Constantine. Oh, how come you add an L in the name? That's the last name.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah.
You said why is it okay with you?
Okay. If you think here is too, it's not able to focus better, go over there, okay?
Okay.
I'll set up the other table yourself.
I'm setting up my 4-minute daily alarm.
You decide. Remember, we talked about save for later, right?
Yes, that's what I always do for.
Okay, I'll wait for the rest. While I find out, I get all the other things I need.
Hello, Auntie Dawn.
Hello, good morning. Getting ready too. So many things today.
Okay.
I'm gonna clean my containers. So who's using quail egg and who's using chicken eggs?
Enter your entry, please. Chicken egg.
Anybody using quail eggs?
I'm using chicken eggs.
Oh, okay. Then you need a big enough container, right?
Okay, yeah.
Inside.
How many eggs do I have to take?
If you have enough and you have 3 containers, you can take 3 out.
Okay.
If you don't have, just do 1, it's fine. I'm using quail egg just because we don't usually eat chicken eggs. And it fits into my beaker just nicely. See, I'm cleaning them up now, right now. Cleaning my beaker. So you'll have extra sugar and salt at home, right? Get them ready too, just in case you need more. Erica's in. Constantine, this one is co-host. Okay. Okay, Eva, I co-host you already. Wait, who is coming in? I'll wait for a bit longer because if not, they will keep popping in.
Hello. Hello, Auntie John.
Hello. You look very, I think you look very dark on your side because of the lighting.
Yeah, we can.
Good morning, Auntie John.
Good morning. Oh, now I can see your face. Just now I just dark.
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi. Send a copy. Carolyn. So, Raiders in too. Hi, morning, Raider.
Hi, Auntie John.
Good morning. Have you finished the breakfast yet?
I have.
That's good.
I need to rename myself.
Yes, hi, Kuro. Raider Kuro.
Oh, right.
From yesterday. From yesterday.
That's why I went, oh my.
Yeah. Lily.
Are you sitting there or you sit here in the back?
Lily.
Where is it?
How to spell Vivian?
V-I. V-I-V.
What?
I'm trying to find out why is mine not downloading properly. It's looking very weird. Yep. Same number. Why is it not sending properly? Oh, show me nothing. Okay, send a copy to myself. Oh, concentrate. Okay. Thank you. Send to myself. Okay. Format. No wonder. PDF. To myself. Okay, I should have them all on my computer now. Yep. Okay, so have you all gotten your things ready?
Steady.
I'm gonna put away the eggs, cut eggs later, okay? Okay, so we are doing this set today. Take out the cups.
Hi, Joan. Do you need boiled eggs, Karen here?
No, I need raw eggs.
Okay, thanks.
Yes, thank you. But that one, after this one. We'll do this one first. And you can set up your test tubes too. Bring it forward so you all can see it properly. Test tube sets, please keep them properly so you can reuse them, yeah? I didn't give you all glass ones just because it breaks a little easily. Maybe next time. 3 colors here, 2 droppers. This is a pack of sugar and you'll need more, okay? So get ready your own sugar. This is my sugar. Yes, yes. Can you help to record as well? And when you record, can you just stay to once onto my screen? Just fix on my screen.
Record because I'm using my phone. So
Oh, using your phone.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, hang on. Let me log in with my computer and on the other computer. This is easier if I log in Zoom. Okay. Okay, you can see me coming in soon again. Okay. Let's join. 55515640986 for video recording. Join here. That's me.
Okay.
I need to code myself too. Okay. Recording co-host. Oh, thank you for co-host me on here. All right, so recording. To stick to one. I'm so bad with the iPad ones. Yeah, go get food. Don't know, you gotta figure it yourself. Okay, Colin, do you know how to get my iPad to stay on one screen? Yeah. How? I don't know. That's what I'm asking. You are the one who do pinning. Do you know how to do it? You? The recording one. No, can't do it.
I think I can do it on gallery.
That was what I was hoping. Oh, that's fun. That's spotlight.
Spotlight only for yourself.
Yes, correct.
1 second, I have an idea. I'm gonna log on.
It's the same.
No. This one's easier to do it.
Why is it so?
Meeting ID?
Spotlight video. Spotlight. I got it. Okay, I'm going to record that one.
Piece of pen.
Don't need, I need spotlight. It's just myself over there.
Spotlight's for everyone. Use a
I
pen.
know. Okay. That's working, and I'm going to. Okay. So we got ready. Water. So we need water. We have the whole set, and we have extra sugar. This is their sugar, and then we need water.
What kind of water?
Just normal water will do. Tap water will do too.
I know. It's not like I know water.
Okay. Oh, someone's coming in again. Okay. Ready?
Sugar, yeah.
Okay, we're going to add add water into the cups and make sure they are the same height, okay? Same amount of water for all of them. About half will do. Or not even half, you can just do 1/3. I'm just gonna do close to 1/3 a quarter. Okay, I'm gonna measure them here so you can see better. You know what's easier? Yeah, this is easier.
This one too little.
I'm gonna use my beaker to measure them out. Okay, 20 ml for mine.
Yeah, it's enough. It's enough. It's enough. It is enough. Oh, never mind. Just you say, don't need to be 1/3. Can be less than.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use my beaker to measure it out. So it's more exact for my side.
How much did you say again? Was it 20 mil?
I'm just doing 20 ml, yes. Just because it's the first line you can see on my 100 ml beaker. Okay, they actually, oops,
Mama, what should I eat?
spilled. You have to go find your side. What's in the kitchen? I'm having a class right now. You have to ask me all this before the session starts. Okay, you have all 6.
I'll go get a snack.
Get some breakfast.
Yes, but the problem is I don't know what.
Exactly, because you will need value of time. I'm talking that.
You just mixing something I can eat.
Yeah, this one you can eat. So, okay, so we have them and we have 3 colors. So colors of the rainbow, we're gonna do it just 6 of them out. Who knows which is the first color? What is the first color for the rainbow?
Red.
You can unmute yourself and let me know.
Red.
Colin, I know you know. Red, right? So red, we're gonna add red in there. Just add 10 drops in there. Just 10 drops of it.
10 drops.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I have 10.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
10 cups in one. 10. Like you put.
I put 20 ml of water in there and 10 drops
Okay, so
color in there.
1 cup and 10 drops.
When
1.
you're done, you just stir and make sure you can see the reddish color.
2. Oh.
If you think it's not strong enough, you can add another 10, okay? But it must be equal for each of them. So I'm going to add 10 more for mine because I need y'all to see brighter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I have 20 in there.
10 already.
So what's the next color?
Okay, it's okay. Can you see?
Okay, next color is orange. How do you get orange color?
Is this too dark? Is this too like light?
You decide for yourself because it's for you to see.
Yellow and red.
One more time.
Yellow and red.
Class. Okay, so to make orange, we need red and yellow, right? So we're going to add the yellow first, 10 drops of yellow. But we do notice that a red color is darker in color, so we might need lesser red, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then give it a stir. And then I'm going to add a bit of red. I'm going to try 5 red first to get an orange color.
And then 5 red.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are just testing it out. We need 20 altogether. So we need to, mix around and see. Does it look orange?
1.
Yep. Okay, so I have 5 more drops. I'm going to drop in 3 more yellow and 2 more red.
5.
1, 2, 3, because I need 20 altogether for me.
Oh, we have to see by ourselves. This is not. Yeah, I think like
1, 2. Yeah. Simply because red is a darker color, so it will take over the yellow easily and replace the color.
how many red?
You don't want to put too much of it. Okay, so Colin, bye-bye,
all the
Colin.
colors together.
Okay, Colin.
How many is no? I
Yeah.
think E.
What-
Just add one more red.
Okay, so the next one is yellow, right? So 20 yellow for mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 20. So what's after yellow? Anybody? Not Colin.
Green.
Green. How do you make green?
Green.
Blue and red, is it?
How do you make green?
Blue and yellow. Blue and yellow.
Yes, blue and yellow. So we are going to do the same. 10 drops of yellow first and then 5 blue.
You need to use 2 fingers. 10 drops of
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Mm.
7, 8, 9.
Pull higher, yeah?
I'm going to play with the color pen.
5,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
7, 7, 7, 8, 9,
5 drops to go. I think I'm going
So,
to, I'm
then,
going to
many blue?
take blue,
10.
1, 2, and I'll get 3 blue this time now. So it's a darker green.
Can you move those colors that so I don't get it? 1,
How many drops of blue again?
2,
I'm using 8 blue.
3,
8 drops of blue. It's up to you. As long as total is 20, you can play the colors and see which green tone you like. Then followed by blue, pure blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
So I didn't add a lot, but they look like the same.
Yeah.
They look like
As
the
long,
color.
as long as you add the same number of drops on each of them, then you're fine. The tone can be brighter or lighter. It's up to you.
All right.
Okay. So what is the last color you think I should do?
Purple.
And how do you make purple?
Blue and red.
Blue and red.
Okay. So this time I'm going to do red first because I don't want to end up being too dark a purple. So 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'm going to try 5 as well for the blue first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's see what kind of purple do I get. I think I want it slightly. Should I have it darker or lighter? And get 2 of each first. 1, 2.
We have black. We have black.
Yeah, black. You put too many colors. Too much colors. 1, 2. That's why you
I
need
have
less.
really dark blue.
You need less of a darker color, so you can see the color tone itself. I have purple.
Do you really need the 6th color?
Well, you can make it up, or you can decide on your own. It's just to show you that. No. So which are the primary colors?
Red, blue, green.
Thank you, Colin. Red, yellow, and blue are the primary colors. So actually, green is the primary color, yeah? Yeah, green is a secondary color because it's a mix from yellow and blue. And orange is the same, purple is the same. So the 3 primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. Got it? Okay, have you gotten your sugar?
I'm just gonna take purple out.
You can take purple out? Sure. Okay, I'm gonna get a little small teaspoon of stirrer. If you have a little small spoon, we are going to add sugar in there, okay? So I'm going by sequence this way. I'm going to take this away so we can see. Close it up and put it away.
Is this spoon good enough? Like, is this spoon big enough?
Yeah, you can, or even smaller is fine. I'm just going to use a stirrer spoon for myself.
Okay.
I'm just going to use this little coffee stirrer spoon. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into our sugar and take.
Does this one look okay?
Yeah, you can work on that. Don't worry. As long as you get the same amount for each of them, and you have to dissolve every part of it. So you can even use half of it. And if you have a measuring scale, you can just measure it out. Okay, so I'm just going to put one flat, slightly flatter. I'm just going to put 1 little spoon in there. And then the next one, I'm going to put 2. And then followed by 3.
So spoon. The other one should be. Then followed by 4, then followed by 5, then followed by 6. Wait, which one is 2? Which one is 2? Which color is 2?
Follow the rainbow color.
I want to show you something.
Colin, no, I'm catching class right now.
How much sugar should be added?
I'm counting. So I'm using this smaller spoon. Doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you have a bigger spoon, you just have to measure it. The little pile is more than each other.
Son,
Yes.
do you have the sugar in our packet?
You do have this sugar here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop,
Yeah.
huh? Slowly.
Use more sugar, use the one at home. If you're using this only, you need to split it. They are more than each other.
3. Wait.
Sorry, how much sugar again?
Just make sure they are more than each other.
Wait, I can't say wait.
A bit more than each other. For me, I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with a small little spoon.
Wait, I should say.
5, 6.
Only wait, then. Just I'm busy like that. I'm counting. I'm counting.
Okay, you know what she doing? So what you do, just tap it. Okay, so what she's doing is she's putting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know. Okay, so let's follow a sequence like that. Like that. Okay.
If you do not have it, what you do is that you just make sure that you put them out in a way. Okay, I'm going to show you that. that each hip is more than each other. So the first one should just be a little bit. The next one will have more. So as long as you have that, you're fine. So you can see it's getting more and more.
Hey, John, you're just showing us the amount inside, right?
I'm just showing you that they're actually
Okay.
more each time around, that's all.
Thank you.
Welcome.
So John, in the container with the color, did you put the same amount of sugar in each?
That, as I show you, each one has a different amount and they're getting more each time around.
So the red has less than the purple.
Yes. So
Oh.
it's going red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple.
Okay.
Let's do it later.
Two. Okay, so you can see what I just want to make sure is that each of them have different amount of sugar.
I'm going to show them
And then you
this.
stir. Okay, Colin would like to show you guys this.
The color chart.
Yeah, the color chart. I will get him to send it to you all later. You just save this picture
It's
up.
probably in the camera section.
Okay. Then you stir
I
them.
copied it from Safari.
Okay. And we try to melt all of them.
Auntie John, so it doesn't dissolve, then what happened to it, Auntie John?
What do you say? Can you repeat that again?
I said if the color
The sugar.
dissolve,
Doesn't.
doesn't dissolve, what will happen?
Then you add some more water in there. The same for each of them. Make sure
Okay,
if
thank you.
one, you must add water for all.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Auntie John,
Yes.
our sugar is not dissolving.
Yeah, just like what Constantine said. So maybe you can add another 20 ml of water for each of them. When you add one, you must make sure you add all.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Whoops. And I need a wipe for the table. Where was my wipe? It's not wipe just now. Okay, I don't have a dry wipe. I'm just going to get spilled. Oh, and then there it goes the second time. Yeah, the more sugar, the more difficult it is to dissolve. The blue looks a little bit like this. What I think it was a sodium chloride the last time around when we were using it. holding your feet. Thank you. Yeah, my purple is having a hard time dissolving too, so I'm going to add maybe about 3 ml or more for mine because I don't think mine need that much more water. And I can do that by using the dropper because there's only a little bit more that needs to be dissolved. I'm going to just add. Is it?
Our purple turn into black color.
That means you have put too much blue probably.
Adding all the secondary colors. I'm going to get WhatsApp.
That's why in the beginning, when we do the secondary colors, we need to make sure the darker color is always lesser than the primary, than the lighter ones. Table here. Okay, so that's all my colors. I'm gonna remove this.
Auntie Joe, what happened is we put more sugar in the darker ones.
Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. Don't worry about that. Okay, so what do you think if you add different colors together? If I'm gonna add the 3 colors, these 3 together, what do you think it become?
Black.
Colin, can you just keep quiet? What do you think the colors will change to?
Brown.
I'm going to do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Blue. Brown.
Come downstairs.
Okay, before that, I'm gonna add some water too. Let me add 2 ml of water in there so you can see the color better. So I have 5 of this. I'm gonna add 5 of this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look, the color is already mixing together. Have a nice yellow on the bottom, red on the top slightly. Add 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can see the color is mixing together by itself already. And if I shake it, you get almost looking black, right?
You did 5 drops of each, right?
Yeah, I just do 5 of each. And now to show you the colors better, I'm going to transfer to the bigger one. And then I'm going to add more water. dilute it for you. Yeah. So it's actually a darker brown in color because these three colors mixed up should be actually brown.
I think I got a bit too much blue. Now it's just blue.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. It should look a bit grayish, but actually the actual color should be brown. I'm gonna
Against your t-shirt.
yeah, against a t-shirt, my t-shirt.
Yes, it's white. So yes.
Wait, can't really see from there. But you
Yeah.
can on your home t-shirt instead.
Yeah. Now you can see it's brown.
Sorry, John, we missed this. What are you doing in the test tube, please?
Test tube, we just added water and then we added 5 drops of each color. And then you can see the colors actually starts moving downwards by itself. And then you mix it up, it gets brown.
Okay, how much water should we put in the test tube?
You can start with the bigger one. We started with the smaller, we transfer to the bigger. But you can do the bigger one, just add up to almost the top.
Okay.
That's maybe about 1 or 2 cm before the top.
This is just something additional to the 6 types of colors we're doing?
Yeah, we're just showing them when 3 primary colors are merged together, they become brown.
Okay. And the 6 types, we're still stirring to...
The 6 of them, so we have it with different sugar content, right?
Right.
Yeah, so now this is going to start, okay?
Okay,
Start
thanks.
this one now. Say now, what do you think will happen when I put this inside? Okay, I'm going to put the, let's see, purple first, maybe? Or should I put red first? Okay, let's try red, okay? I'm just gonna take 2 ml of it and slide it on the side. So it stays there. And now I'm gonna use the purple 2 as well.
Are you using the biggest one?
I'm using the one with the most, oh, look at that. So when I drip it in, the color just merged in immediately. And you can see little lines in the water. There are little lines in the water you can see. Correct? Because the color for my purple is so heavy, it just keeps dropping downwards.
So is it a big one or is it a small one?
I use the bigger one.
Okay, thank you.
And then now I'm gonna reverse it, okay? I'm gonna use purple first this time and see what happens. I'm putting purple in first this time. And then,
I'm not doing this because I have no purple.
okay, then can do blue.
Oops.
Let's get the most dense one, the one with most sugar in it. I'm gonna slowly drop in mine red.
I thought I was muted.
Oh, look at this. It's very interesting, right? Okay, don't stir it, just be careful. Did you see the 2 colors? They're separated. Look. Can you see it? The purple is in the bottom and the red stays on top. Anybody can tell me why?
The sugar makes the water denser.
That's right. Because of the amount of sugar we add in, it makes the water denser. So the little air pockets inside your water molecules area are filled up with sugar instead. So it gets heavier. This time, yes?
Because the purple is very heavy.
Yes, that's what the word for the heaviness of the water is called dense. Density. Yeah, density. So for this project is about density, is how heavy the water can be. So this time I want to challenge you to put this rainbow color into the test tube. and show the different layers of colors. Can you? Try it. So you should put the heaviest water in the bottom, then slowly by the lighter ones all the way up one by one. Okay, so you add about 1 ml to 2 ml. You should be able to see the difference.
Ask you a question.
Yes.
You have to stir until the sugar dissolves or what?
Yes. You
Okay.
should stir until they dissolve. And make sure all the water are the same amount of water, so the density will have a change.
But the sugar is making the water go higher and higher.
Yes, it doesn't matter. It's just amount of water you add in.
Oh, at first I added the same amount of water every time.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because of the sugar, it is going higher, but it matters that the beginning, how much water you add in. The base amount of water should be the same. I'm using 1.5 ml for each one now. And very slowly, I gotta drip on it bit by bit.
I put this one, and this one is one. Auntie Joan,
Yes.
did you add the red first, then the purple, or the purple first, then the red?
In the beginning, when we add the red first, it just turns into lighter purple or darker red, yeah? So it didn't work very well because when the water for the purple is so heavy, it will drop down and goes down to the bottom of the test tube. So when we reverse it and put the purple underneath it, then you see, there's a color separation now. And you must drip it in bit by bit. And when you drip the ones who are less dense on top, you can see the colors and then liquid will start floating upwards.
Huh? No, I'm going to put, is it ready yet? Are you sure? Okay, good.
Why did yours all merge together? I already unmuted.
Why did mine all merge together?
Did you put the most dense, the one with most sugar in the bottom?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, then did you make sure that they all have quite a different amount of sugar?
Yes.
If they are very close together, then they will not separate. Because they cannot figure out how heavy each other are.
That really worked. How did it look so long?
Shall we try
Separately, I guess, yeah.
Okay.
We won't be able to do it. Oh, I see it like that, is it?
You know,
Okay. No.
what is normal water?
Oh, maybe you need to darken your colors, is that? Maybe our colors are too faint. Don't throw
It's not talking to me. You can mute yourself first. Thank you.
Our colors might be too faint.
Yes, Raider.
I saw a rainbow before.
Yes, correct. So you can see clearly on this one too. You can see the rainbow color on this one?
Auntie John. And also, one time, a rainbow landed in my balcony.
Wow, that's very cute.
Rainbow at my balcony.
I'm gonna close this up and put it on the low rack. So you can mix different color, different mixtures and see whether it works well. But the best way to work is either you take this way down, or if it's starting to mix, you skip one each. So you take the last one, then skip one and then next. Because for sure, if you put in more on the next one, then it should be quite different. Okay, there you go. So you should be getting different colors. So if you mix a different density for the others, they just look for the ones you put in the most sugar, so followed by second and third. And we start mixing, then you skip from the most to the second most, and the fourth, just keep skipping. I'm gonna pour this away.
This experiment is done, Joan.
This one is done. Now while waiting for them, I'm just showing how we can just have fun with the colors as well.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'm going to pour them all away because the density is different, which means that they will not work very, very well together. So I'm just going to add base water. I've done this with about 1 or 2 years ago with some of you. Since we have this here, we are just going to do it for fun. So I'm going to add the 3 base color. I'm just going to put 10 in them. Pour this away. Wash them and bring them back.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do next, I'm going to get a tissue paper. Move them upwards. Where's my scissors? Yeah, underneath here. I'm going to cut up my tissue piece. Okay, how many pieces do I need? Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. 2. I'm just halving my tissue paper. If you want, you can do a quarter because my tissue paper is very small. I'm gonna fold it into a strip. And fold half. That's my first one. So same. I'm gonna half it, quarter, fold half. Yeah, that's my second one. I need 5. Sorry, I need this things. So that's my third. Whoops. My fourth. And my fifth. So before I start, I'm gonna stir them well. Okay, color looks a bit light for me. For you guys, so I'm going to make it darker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think 5 is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I do like my yellow a bit brighter. 1, 2, 3, 4. So to show how the colors will come together, you can do this one just for fun. You drop them across. Make sure they're next to each other. And then you wait. Colin, can you? Them soon. I actually need them soon. Okay, I'm gonna put this together too. Okay. I need one more piece. I missed one piece. So it'll be all together.
What are we doing now, Auntie Joy?
You don't have to do this one. I'm just doing this for fun while waiting for you all to finish up.
Okay. Just adjust the part.
Yeah. You can do this at home later on when you're free too. I'm just gonna do this and leave it for it to happen while we do other stuff. Okay, I'm gonna remove this one for now. Okay. Okay, so the next one, since we know, Colin, I need it now. Okay. So do you think the density works the same for salt? Anybody? Colin, I need it now. I told you already. Pour this away and wash the inside and bring it back. You sit a while and then you are still there. I don't know. I focused here. Okay, so now we are going to repeat this with the eggs. So anybody knows? Should eggs float or should eggs float or should they sink with water? Sorry?
Eggs stay on water. We can't find our eggs. It should not float.
It should not float, right? Okay, let's test it out. Let me test out another.
We can't find our eggs, Auntie Joe. Unless it's a rotten egg.
Yeah, why are rotten eggs floating? Why will it float?
Because for air.
Because they're all air.
Low density because of the gas inside.
Yes, because the gel will have air in some pure air inside the eggs, and then you'll make it float. Right?
Do the rotten eggs come in the pack?
Yeah, mine is quail eggs. Let's hopefully they're all fresh. I'm just gonna drop one in.
Do the quail eggs come in the pack? Because we don't have that.
No, that one you have to get it. Either you use quail eggs or use normal eggs will do. I'm using quail eggs just because it's easier for me to show you in a beaker. Yeah, see, so it sinks, right? Correct. So what happens if I add salt in it? Can we talk about the some of the oceans? They are too salty. So now I'm going to use salt, and I'm going to do the same thing. Okay. Okay, I'm going to add the same amount of water to the rest of them first. So you can just do the salt. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this with salt water and with sugar and see if they work the same way. Do you think they work the same way? I need more water. I'm going to get more water. About slightly less than 80 for mine. Okay, so I'm going to do the same as just now, and this time I'm going to try both with one side for salt and one side for sugar, okay? And see if they work the same way.
Any estimation of how much salt and how much sugar?
Same, I go by how many spoonsful.
Okay, thank you.
Do I have to do one sugar, one salt, or can I mix it together?
You can decide what you want to see. So for mine that I'm showing you is I'm going to do one side of salt, one side of sugar. Then you can choose sugar or salt if you want, or you can choose both and see whether they both work.
I try both.
Yeah, I'm going to add a lot more sugar for this. So add a lot more stuff. 1, 2, and I'm going to pour 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, a bit moist. So that's the one for my salt. And I'm going to do sugar right now, and I'm going to move the eggs away in case I break it them. One, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do 6, 5, 6, and do 3. 3, 6, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'm just going to put as much sugar as I can in all of them so the difference is very far apart from each other.
Auntie Joan,
Yes.
do we have the things for this experiment?
This one you can use a cup at home. You can use cups at home.
Okay.
Yes. For me, I'm using this so you can see clearer.
If we're just doing the chicken egg, do we just do 2 glasses with 2 eggs, or what are?
You can do 2 glasses, 2 eggs, one lesser sugar than the other by quite a fair bit.
Okay, just, and no salt, don't do the salt?
You can choose to either do sugar or salt, it's fine.
Oh, okay, just make sure one has more than the other. Okay, thank you.
I'm just doing both so we can compare them. Because all these experiments always show salt. So since we also learned that water, when we do the sugar solutions just now, they actually does similar things. So we're gonna see whether it works the same with sugar.
Joan, Carrie here. Do we just add salt, as much salt as we want?
As much as you want, but just in different quantities.
Oh, okay.
And we just make sure they actually dissolve.
We're finished, Auntie Joan.
Okay, so what do you see?
There's more sugar in the last one.
And have you tried putting an egg in it?
Let me ask my sister.
Okay. You can try putting an egg in it and see what happened to it in the water.
Okay, I'll try. How many eggs do I have to put? I just have to put one, right?
Just one. I'm gonna reverse my stuff so that I have
One in.
plus one in the middle. I had a, oh, what happened? Okay, so this is this is the test ones that is no sugar, no salt in it. And it sinks to the bottom. Yeah, I'm gonna break further away so you can see better. Okay, so now I'm gonna drop the ones into the salt solution. So let's see. Can you see the difference? This is for the salt. Can you see it?
Yes, Auntie Joan, it looks so cool.
Okay, I'm gonna move the labels to the back so you don't see them. And now I'm going to do the sugar part. If someone is sending a message on WhatsApp, I won't be able to reply. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to sugar part. Ah, very interesting. See the difference? Actually, so do they work pretty much the same?
Auntie Joan.
Yes.
In my sugar ones,
Yes.
it stays the same. It floats, and in my water ones, it still floats.
In the water, the pure water or with salt?
Yeah. No, with no salt or sugar.
Are you sure your eggs is fresh?
Yeah, the egg is fresh.
Okay, do you want to wash it and see? And is it covering your egg? Is the water amount covering your eggs?
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
I heard that eggs that aren't fresh float.
Yeah. Correct. So that's why I was asking him, are you sure your egg is fresh? He said yes.
So John, is it normal that the one in the sugar it sinks and the one in the salt it floats?
The one in the water was in the sugar will float if you put more sugar in it.
Okay.
Okay, let me show you. Okay, so these are my three.
There's not one more from my.
Okay, look at this. My last egg on my right, which is your left, is actually beginning to start floating.
Miss, mine both are floating.
Right. The one with sugar and the one with salt, yes?
Yeah, they're both floating.
That is correct. I'm going to add more sugar to my last one.
So both should float.
Yeah, so both of them should float. Both with salt, a lot of salt, a lot of sugar. I'm just going to add more sugar so that it's clearer.
So am I right to say that the one with the salt solution, if I put the same amount of concentrated salt solution and sugar solution, the one in the salt will float better than the one in sugar?
Yes, correct.
This is water, by the way. Water
Yeah,
will sink if you put in water.
Correct, you're right. That means you have fresh eggs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you know you can try this experiment where you put an egg in vinegar for a week?
Oh yes, we did that also. And then you will have a shellless egg.
It's extremely bouncy.
Yeah, just don't bounce too hard. We tried that and it broke.
Well, everywhere, so that's not a good idea.
Yeah.
I've done it with my mother, and my mother cut it open.
Did you try eating it too?
No, I don't dare to.
It's edible.
What?
Yeah, it's edible. It just tastes interesting. Or it feels interesting because you have the idea of it. There, see? So the sugar one, if I put enough sugar, it will start to float too. So density works the same across all, whether it's salt or sugar. But you know what? In olden times, people like to use salt because it's a good preservative.
Yeah, that's true.
And they're cheaper. Okay, so I'm going to remove this to the side. And yes, like what he said, if you want to do the vinegar ones, you can do it today at home, or you can do another day together.
How does salted eggs
Mate.
I cracked my egg.
That's a very good question. Actually, I have no idea. I will search in Google for you and I'll send it to you, okay?
It's okay, we will Google it. Thank you.
Okay, so this one you can see, I only used 3 colors just now. Yeah, red, yellow, and blue. So now the colors are coming together already. You can see as half each. So it will create orange. And it's beginning to form green on this side. And beginning to form purple on the other side. Okay? I will show you.
I have a question.
Sorry?
What happens if you crack, or like you put the egg white and yolk or raw, like you crack a raw egg into water, what will happen?
You want to give it a try? I can try for you.
Yes, please.
Okay, normal water. You want normal water or you want salt water?
Try normal water.
Okay, we can try all, okay? Since I'm doing peel egg, it's easy to have fun with it.
Joan? Auntie Joan?
Yes?
We're gonna be having lunch soon, so when can we leave?
You can watch the video again in a while if you are going to leave earlier.
Okay.
Because of all the technical part of it.
Okay.
The hole big enough? Yes.
Oh, it sinks.
Yeah, it sinks. Oops, and the shell too.
Oh, the shell sinks. Okay.
Why is that so? Why do you think it sinks?
Maybe the shell helps it float.
That is in salt and sugar water, right? Solution.
Yeah, and with a normal water, the thing still sinks.
Yeah, because if you look carefully in the layer, you can see the layers underneath, which means that the egg white and egg yolk are more dense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it sinks. Okay, now let's make something. This one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you wait a while because I put all my things aside?
Hurry, I'll give you time to clean up.
We can just throw away all the water, right?
Yeah, you can just throw the water, unless you want to try salt water.
Okay, we found out salted eggs are made by mixing a clay.
Yep.
A clay with water. The clay is from ant hills or termite mounds, and table salt and water in a ratio of 1:1:2. So that's why the eggs don't float and they get fully submerged and they become salty eggs.
Because when they are so-called cooked, the eggs will actually extend.
Yeah.
To the shell, there are little holes in the shells.
So what will happen if what do you think will happen if I freeze all the this in a test tube, do you think it'll stay the same color?
Go test it out. Get home, right? So you can just do it.
Why do I have green color in here?
I have no idea. Oh yeah, it's the green color is for later. To show how it works. That's all.
Auntie Joe, what type of batteries do we need? No, we don't need.
Double A is inside the astrology set. There's 2 in the astrology set you can find.
Where am I supposed to get 2 AA batteries from? Oh, I got some downstairs.
So you're right. Inside the box, inside your pack for the astrology, there are 2 batteries in there.
But I don't have any.
In your box.
Oh, my box.
Your science box.
Just wait. I should have a box. Okay, great.
It?
I've got 88 batteries at home anyway.
Okay, that's good. That's an easy size. Okay, let me.
Is it?
The steps correct.
You can do it with AA plus 16.
Any double A battery will work
Oh, that's good.
because it's the size that fits in there. And if you need, you have scissors, go and get your scissors. You might need it, you might not. Okay, so the first 2 we're going to work with is this 2.
Okay, this and this. The
motor
and the motor, right?
Yes. So on the motor, you see 2 ears.
2 what?
2 ears.
You
see, there are 2 ears on the side. Yeah, we're going to attach the wire, 1 on each side. It doesn't matter which side. The only difference, it will spin anti-clockwise or clockwise, that's all. It just, no, electricity goes through the left to right or right to left. So you spin it and then pull it at the same time. Okay, so I spin the corner here, I pull out a bit, spin, and then I pull it out. This will help it form a very thick wire. From there, I'm just going to put it through the hole, the ear, back fold it. I back fold it and the wire should be longer. And we're going to spin it around tightly. Just don't break the ear. And you can see the material are both copper. They're the same color as the wire. The 2 ears are the same color as the wire because it is easier for the electricity to pass from one place to another through copper. It's a good conductor of electricity. So now this is done. The next thing we need will be this board, this, and this one here. And oh, we need screwdrivers and screws. Sorry, people. I need to go and get my screws too. Screwdrivers.
How did you do that?
Sorry.
How did you
tie it up?
How did you tie this to the battery charging?
Yeah, so you take it out here at the corner, you know, the end of the wire here, correct? And then you spin it, you put it through the hole on the motor, and you back fold it and you spin it up together.
Where's the motor?
The motor is this one, and the motor comes with 2 ears. And Colin, where is my screwdriver? In the kit. No, the kit is here, but screwdriver is not here. You took it.
It's on the pink tray, I think.
And where's the pink tray? Over
there. I don't know how to.
I'll help you.
Okay, there it goes. Okay, so we are going to attach this to the board in a while. by putting this through the hole and you press it in. There you go. Press it in so it sits in there. So you can do this. Okay, screws. This magnetic part, you can just drop it in there first. Okay, so we're gonna pick up the screws and put it inside. Take the small screws.
Oh, okay. That was my question. Small or big screw?
The small one. Because the big one can't go in a hole.
You just watch Irish, okay? Okay, and then we have to. We have to. Wait.
So the four corners, tighten up. For those who have done the motors experiments for quite some time, we know that it's going to make it spin, yeah? I finished that. And inside there are also two holes in there. You can screw it in as well to secure the battery container. The battery, there you go. So it's also same, use the small one. And I'm just going to put in one because the other hole is not going to match unless I switch it the other way around. So I'm just going to put one there. So I just attach one screw in there so it doesn't move. And then I have four on the side of the machine. So ready for next?
No, hold on.
All right. Yeah. If I'm too fast, you're gonna let me know so I can slow down, okay?
Auntie John, you're like a turbo.
I think that's because I do this so often. I'm just quicker, that's all.
His fingers are not listening to him.
Constantine, calm down, okay?
What screw do we use? Oh, sorry.
The small
What screw? What's the one for the battery? All small.
The small one.
Okay.
Just put one would do. Just secure with one. Okay, it works.
Auntie John, don't need to wait for me. I'm on your head.
Nah, if not, you just pop by my house, okay? Anyway, Connie,
Okay.
the class to you, right?
Can you just have a look if I'm done it right? Is that all I need to do so far?
Yes.
Just screw it on? Okay.
Okay, so this is the next set you need to get ready of. You can either use tape or you have glue, use glue. Okay, tape is just faster, so you don't have to wait. So if you are ready on that, for tape, you just pull out the double-sided tape, and then you're gonna tape it around it. You will have to fold it to make it turn a direction. So you can form like an octagon or hexagon with the tape.
Auntie Joe, for the battery pack, do I use this small screw?
The small ones, yes.
I can't see. Where are you putting the tape on that?
Okay, let me show you. On this piece here, see, I'm just going in a circle.
I see. Okay.
So you do the same to both sides. Later on, you can change to glue if you want to, but right now, I just want it to stay.
Auntie Joe, on
Yes.
the double-sided tape, there's a place that you can tear it into two. So do we let them use it?
Yes.
Do we use both?
Watch this. So when I peel it out, I peel off the main piece. So the non-sticky one is still down there. So this part is not sticky at all. Got it? So pull it out and then go around it.
Is it both of them or just one?
Both sides.
Auntie Joan,
Yes.
I'm not asking you which side, but I mean this.
Yeah, see? So that's what I'm tell you. The non-sticky one, the layer still stays on the tape here. You only use the sticky side underneath it. Because later on, we will remove the top and stick things on it. So for those who are ready, you can peel off the top and press it down at the same time. So you remove one and then press it down. So you don't have to use a finger on it.
So I'm asking, do we also use this or just use one or two? The two of them
One
together.
on each side. One piece on each side.
Okay.
There will be a bit of extras, you cut it away. So you should have two tapes here. And then you see the magnet. We're going to make sure that one is north and one is south, okay? We're going to insert these two magnets in there, but they must be opposites. So if you see that they're attracted this way.
Auntie John, stop. I haven't done.
Okay. Those who are ready for this one, once you see that attracts each other, you just open it up and then put side by side. Put it into the bowl.
Can you explain the magnet? Which way should we face it again?
So if we put the two magnets together like this, see how they attract each other?
Yes.
You know, north and south are there already. So you just hold it open.
Yes.
And then you side by side.
That way. Okay.
John, do we cut the double sided tape into small strips?
No, you don't have to. You can just roll it over around. See, so that's what I did. I just make it go around. You can form like a hexagon or an octagon around it. And just fold down the extra parts.
Raider, you can cut small pieces and put that too if it's too difficult for your fingers to roll them around. That's what we did too.
So magnets, understand, right? So once you're done with the magnets, make sure the opposite sides, you will paste them on top.
Someone has come.
Paste them directly on top. So it will just be like this. So it should all stay. Okay. Got it now? Whoops, that's my phone dropping. And the next one is pretty easy. You see this little orange stopper? You take the orange stopper, we put it on top of the motor. Whoops, again. Okay, you just slide it in slightly. Oh, too far. And then just enough for you to put it on in, okay, to secure it in. Okay. I'm going to just push it in. Secure it. Okay. Yeah, see the orange piece is right underneath there. So it doesn't slide all the way down.
Wait.
Yeah, you had to push it a little bit. One of my side is looser and the other side is tighter. So from here, if you're going to put in a battery, you can see it start spinning. So I put it in, and then if I turn it on, it will start spinning. Okay. Just like the fan that we've done. Yeah. That's why there is actually double-sided tape underneath. Yeah, see? You stick them on top of each other. Okay, and then we are finishing soon, okay? So the next one, if you are ready, you just attach the pillars with the bigger screws on the bottom. Down. Put it in and then spin it in. I'm just using my thumb at the back to hold on to it. You should be able to tighten it just by doing this without a screwdriver. So now I have pillar.
Attach it with the big screw, right?
Yeah, that big screw. And you see this piece here? You can take up the film. So it's black in color.
What are the styrofoam ball and the bottle for?
You will see in a while.
How do you get the big screw to go inside the...
Here, at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
And peel up this layer. And the other side too. This is a very fun gadget. You'll see in a while why.
This is what they supply us. Okay. Okay. So I let them know.
I can give you your sauce,
right? Oh, yeah, because it's very.
And once you are taken out everything, you just need to fix it on top. And then we'll be pretty much done. Except, Colin, can you get me half a bottle of water again?
Byron. Huh? What? The white one. Wrong. Okay, that's the question. What do we do with the white thing? The magnetic white thing?
I just dump it in the bottle.
Okay, sure.
Just normal water. Normal water. Yeah, just normal water. Not for drinking. Okay, so we are done with this. You just secure this on top. Not for drinking. But it's, Colin, the normal alkaline is fine. Okay, this one you need screwdriver.
No way.
Come on, man, have some stuff.
What you doing?
I know you're excited, but when you need help, you need to stay calm.
I can't seem to get off the plastic, the sticky brown thing on top of the black piece. How did you do it?
Have to use your nails to scrape on the side in. You can also use the side of a scissors to try to scrape it in. I'm just securing all 3 sides before I screw them in.
Joan?
Yes.
Carrie here. Do you take the paper off from both sides of the disc?
Yes, both sides.
Can I please ask you a question? How would you make the black this thing stick to the...
Okay, look at the bottom.
Oh.
I put a big screw in there, and then I just spin it on top to lock it in. Got this? So it'll look like this. And if you press it to turn it on, it will spin in the bottom. And Brian, on your question about the magnetic stuff. See, if you put this capsule on it, it is not going to fall.
Okay, thanks for telling.
Yeah. But we're going to drop this inside the water bowl or later on.
So John, just to confirm, the magnet should be one north, one south, right?
Yes, facing up.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
Joan, what is the black beast made of? Is it
Plastic.
it's plastic, huh?
Yes. Move my stuff.
Who is video recording?
Me.
This person named the video recording.
Yes, me too. I'm allowing them to record.
Because look, that's
It's
not
okay.
what I'm talking about. The person named.
Yeah, don't worry. That's me. I bring it down lower so you can see it better. Oops. All is flying away. Stay there. So when you're ready, in the bottle, just add water.
How much water do we put in the bottle?
I'm just putting about 200 ml. Yeah, you can see about 200 there. A bit more is fine. Just not to the top because it will spill. So if you are done, add water. Put it on top. In the middle. And then you're going to turn on and see anything happens. Nothing, right? The engine moves, but nothing works. Nothing moves on top. So this is where, Brian, the magnetic capsule comes to. You drop it inside. Okay. So you drop the magnetic peel on top of it. Make sure there's water inside. And then you turn it up. There you go. Get in the middle. Did you see the line like a tornado? It forms. Yeah. Yeah, I need to. Magnet.
Let's see it will be.
I think I need a stronger battery now.
Oh,
Yeah.
I want to see this.
Okay, I'm I'm gonna add a stronger battery in there. I'm gonna drop the ball in there too. And I have a feeling my battery is dying on me. So I gotta take it out.
Yeah, you're now using a board.
Yes, we're gonna put both. Yep.
The bigger the buoyance.
Yes. I'm chasing it. Stay in the middle. Okay, I'm gonna get it stay in the middle for a while. Hello, can you stop? Okay. Funny, right? I know. There you go. So they are using that magnet. Colin?
I want to do it.
Can you put it on? Can you do it on the floor? Hold this too. Okay. Colin's gonna play with that while we continue next thing. Yeah. So this is actually how in science labs they use to actually stir it. Oh, look at that. Josh one is very nice looking too over there. Look at that.
Perfect.
Yeah. Josh, Joanne, can you take a video of it and send it to the group?
Yeah, I'll send the video.
Mine has been stolen by Colin now.
How do you do the whirlpool thing?
You have to put it inside. You have to put the ball and you have to put the magnet inside there too.
Okay, that's what I did, and I did it. Oh wait, one of my magnets came out. One of my magnets came out.
Yeah. Joanne's one is turning out very, very well. Oh, then you can take a look at hers. Okay. Yeah, let me put it on video for you. I'm gonna share screen and share with you her video.
Okay, I can make sure it's not secret.
Okay, let me share screen.
See? Whirlpool. Oh.
No.
This is gonna start with it. I do not want it.
Okay, let me get it out. There you go. Got it? And play one more time. Okay. Gotten that? Okay, last project. This is the easiest and the fastest. Make sure you clear your table of things that are inedible that you do not want to start eating.
try one more thing first. Like,
What was supposed to be done with this green thing?
Sorry?
It's like green dye.
You can add the color inside to just show the water.
Oh, okay.
The water movement.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Also add things like features too.
Miss Joan, Auntie Joan.
Yes.
Is this salmon for eating? Can you
Yes,
eat?
that's for eating. Every month we have one cooking, one edible stuff minimum. So this is the one for this month.
It looks nice.
Yeah, it's fun.
Huh?
Okay, so this is the mold, and you can press on this. See, it's very hard, so you can't use it. You need a bowl of hot water.
I might need a bowl for water.
Hot water, and drop it in the hot water. I'm gonna get my hot water.
No sound. Okay. This one, huh? Yeah, too hot. Yeah, it's boiling right now. Where am I supposed to get the molds from?
The mold is inside there. It's in the.
It's on the box.
I'm gonna drop them all inside. Okay.
Wait. Oh no, my hot water is not done yet.
Yeah, don't worry. It's just from my water cooler.
This smells really nice.
I know, and sweet.
Yeah. I just have to wait for my hot water to boil.
Sure.
Us too. We have to
Water
wait.
probably melt faster than mine. Mine is just from the water cooler. I was too lazy to boil them.
Joy, there's this extra magnet in the pack, right? Previous pack.
There are two magnets.
What is it for? This one?
You have an extra?
Yeah, this one.
Okay. If there are two of them, if you have extra, then it's just extras.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Yeah, most of us only have two.
Oh, this one is a small one. Not
Yeah,
the same.
no, that means it's just an extra.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Oh, it's melted, beginning to melt. Good.
It's not tonight either.
Yeah.
It really smells good. I don't know how I can smell the sensitivity in the packet, but I don't even know how I can smell it.
Because the molecules for it is everywhere. It's smaller than the holes probably. Okay, so making that's easy. You can mix different colors up, whatever you want. So and then there's also candy stuff you can decorate with. So this is what they do in chocolate called making area. They have different molds. They have put different colors or different kind of chocolates in there and create their own layer or their own color mixture. Okay. So once you see it's getting soft enough, when I press them as soft, they are ready to use. And then when it's ready to use, you just need to cut off the top here. So you cut off the top here and you can use it like a pen. I'm gonna do 3 layers. Yeah, it's better when you leave it there for longer so it melts more, because I don't think mine is well melt yet because
goodbye.
Bye bye. Yeah, you have to go, you go.
Okay, we're gonna eat lunch. Bye.
Bye.
See you.
Yeah, you're welcome to leave. This is easy. You just mold them, remove it. When it cools down, or you put in the fridge for a tiny while, or freezer, and then you can eat it.
I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey John, how
Yes.
long do we stuff in here on the to make it?
I'm breaking up. I can't hear everything.
Make sure they melt first. I'm just gonna get rid of the inedible stuff. This. I'm just gonna flip them. Hey John, how long do I suck the?
It depends on how hot your water is. Once it's softened, you can take it out and use it.
Okay, thank you. All right, my mom. It's gonna take a while for these molds to soften.
Or you mean for it to melt?
Yeah, soften.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Because they are not doing direct heating.
I'm just gonna have to wait for mine.
Yeah, or you just eat it up.
Oh my
Without
God.
moving it.
I'm just gonna play with what's it called?
The spinner
Yeah, I'm gonna play with it for now.
and the magnet spinner.
Yep, it's really fun. It will start shaking if you do it too much. Can you hear that?
I can hear.
You can make it the medium spin, make it not spin so much, but you know, stop spinning. I'm just gonna stop. Wait, I just have to spinning. This.
Okay, this one I left it in the longest and it's it feels more watery, which is good. Now press it down.
So what do you do after you put it into the mold?
Then you wait for it to get cool. You want it faster, then put in the freezer.
Okay, thank you.
Half an hour.
Okay.
Yep.
You know I'm doing this thing because my water isn't that hot, so I'm pressing it with a spoon.
Okay. That's an idea. Most important is you can figure the idea is good enough.
Okay.
And in the molds, you can see mini molds in there. You can also play with them. Then just flatten up with the, yeah, see? I'm flattening it up the top.
Okay.
Yeah. So when it comes out, it'll be nice looking.
Mine has softened already.
That's good to hear. I'm trying to press it down so there'll be less air bubbles. The softest one is the pinkish looking one. The others are harder.
Are you supposed to cut off the part or what?
It's a tip.
Okay.
It becomes like a pen.
I cut it off and the thing flew on my keyboard.
Same, that happened to me just now too. I was laughing at myself.
And mine too. All three of them flew everywhere.
Yeah, one of them landed on my keyboard.
Oh, and for me, one of of them landed on the floor.
Okay.
When my helper squeezes, when me and my helper, one time I squeezed, it sounded like it fluttered.
Oh, my chocolate, I cut it too short. It has to be on the tip. That's why it's not working too well for my chocolate. I have to make sure the water comes out first. Okay. There you go. So if you want to keep it warm, you just put a cup of hot water and then make it stand up. That's the safest way to actually keep it warm. I'm trying to do the little cake in there. And if you want some colors, sparklers up, you just add the colors first. And then you add the chocolate. Some decoration on the side. Bye. Bye. Enjoy your chocolate.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Enjoy your chocolate, Patrick.
Bye. Bye.
Yeah, you're welcome to leave.
Thank you.
Bye.
Um,
Bye.
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 What do we do with the facade? Bye. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye. 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 Thank you.
His brother, I forgot his name.
Alex.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, I'm gonna eat up the rest of the chocolate instead. Too much work.
Auntie John, Colin looks so cute.
What looks so cute?
Yeah,
What looks so cute?
Colin.
Of course, Colin is always cute.
We received the wristbands. Colin looks like a bunny.
Yeah, it makes you want to hug him, right?
By the way, we received your items. It's so squishy, like a squishy ball.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave it in the freezer actually.
Yummy.
For the next
我要吃你的
吃了吗？
巧克力老师。阿基说我要吃你的巧克力老弟的。
巧克力要放结冰的好不好？
好。
Oh, yeah, I'm speaking to him in Mandarin to put the chocolates inside the freezer.
John.
我爱你的 chocolate.
好，谢谢你。
John.
Yes.
What do we do with the fossil we did last week? Can
you can take it out. Yes.
We can break it and try to find the dinosaur in it?
Yes, correct.
Okay, thank you.
Most welcome. Just put in the sink, stand out first. Thanks, you. You can see now.
Bye. Thank you, Auntie John. Bye.
Yeah, later. Colleen wants to talk to you later.
Bye. Bye. Bye, Auntie John. Bye.
Bye. I'm just taking it out so I can take a picture of it because the background is too dark. Bye.
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 Bye. Bye.
Bye. There you go.
Bye. Thank you.
Welcome.
I delete my creature.
What your teacher?
My Becky Saffron, but just look.
I see.
Wait. It's quite tough. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, because it. Oh, yep. Because it's magnetic too.
No, it's just vibrating.
Oh, vibrating. Okay, that's a good one. In the freezer for me.
Bye.
Yeah. Katie is happily eating. And Leanne also. You might need to soak it so that it gets softer. Or cut a bigger hole. Oh yeah, she already cut a bigger hole.
I can't put it anywhere.
Yes, anything that is there. Any space. Thank you.
Done. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. I'm gonna stop recording.
2 kilos.
And